So boom! What's going on YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber. You just don't know it yet. We'll be back with another, Q&A. So you guys know the drill. Y'all have been killing it with the questions. Y'all have been killing it. The views, y'all seem to be, rocking with this. Y'all do ask a lot of questions again. For example, even for this one, I feel like I have a question in here that I answered in a previous one, and I feel that I skipped some questions because I have an app on my phone that tells me like all the comments I get. It glitches, it's not perfect. So again, if you guys have questions that you really want to be answered, DM me on IG, and that way I can, it'll be more front and center instead of just being on the YouTube comments and I have to go search for it. Yeah, but without further ado, let's get right into it. And before we get into the questions, I have something special for y'all. So, Icer Brands, if y'all like sports apparel and stuff, y'all may have heard of them. They hit your boy up, and we in the works with some stuff. They sent me something. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna rock and review it real quick for y'all before we get into the questions. And we have a Q&A. Oh my! We have a giveaway coming. So But yeah, so I already know what they had sent me because they had told me, so I know what it is. But we just gonna do. I didn't know if I was gonna do an unboxing, but it's a varsity jacket, and they asked the favorite team, and y'all know it's a little difficult with my teams because I don't really follow too many teams. It's more so players. But if I had to choose one, obviously California. I gotta have a California team, and the Rams came back, so I had to rock with them. And my favorite team, like outside of it all, for the past few years, is probably the Browns. LSU is one of my favorite colleges, so they have like hella LSU DBs. They obviously have Odell and Jarvis over there, so that's honestly why I rock with them. Oh, come on now. And again, I feel like I have to disclose this information. It's not football gear. Like, it's not like football cleats and gloves. It's like clothes. So yeah, and if y'all rock with it, again, link is gonna, or I didn't say this yet, but link in the description is gonna have more info for the giveaway, and it's gonna have a link to all their gear. You got the Los Angeles Rams Western Division. I can't see it. Fire, you know what I'm saying? Got a patch on the side, like it's just a varsity leather jacket. And then it said Los Angeles Rams football. You got established 1837. No, I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and put that thing on, you know what I'm saying? It's comfortable, it's winter time, so they sent me a jacket, so you already know I'm rocking it. And then yeah, hold on, let me move the thing. You know what I'm saying? So we got that mug. Ooh, it's comfy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got the little, throw out the, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You got the back. You know what I'm saying? Got the back, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's fire. It's cool. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Icer Brands. This is solid. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Gotta put the thing back. But yeah, like I said, we have some things in the works behind the scenes, and we're gonna have a giveaway going for you guys. In the description is going to be a link to their content, and I mean, everybody says this, all your favorite YouTubers say this, but I'm your favorite, you just don't know yet. I wouldn't push something that I feel isn't beneficial for all of us. I wouldn't do something that I don't use. I wouldn't do something that I wouldn't do and tell you guys to do it because that's fake. So, and I want to keep that as transparent as possible, especially when these brands start reaching out to your boy. Honestly, if I didn't rock with it, I wouldn't show y'all. I wouldn't take the deal, or whatever you want to call it. The crazy thing is I usually try to get stuff like this that are colors that aren't, because my plain, as y'all can see, it's a black, it's got a little word right there, but I get like plain colored clothes. But when it comes to like this stuff, it makes it pop even more when you have plain colors on, and then, you got this on. And yeah, honestly, it's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. The patches, if y'all could like hear it, but I mean, it's solid. Again, they have other stuff too. If you guys don't like varsity Letterman jackets, they have regular shirts. And then again, this is a Q&A video, so let's get right into the questions. My questions have kind of been all over the place because I do have to get them from different places. So again, bruh, come on. But again, it would be better if you guys sent it to me on IG. It's the easiest place for me to find it. I have my notifications on for DMs. If I don't respond right away, it'll, I'm busy. And I usually like almost 100% respond to all my DMs. So Again, if you want to holla at your boy about anything, it doesn't have to be about football, go ahead and hit your boy up. I also do Twitter too, but y'all don't be following me on Twitter, and I honestly only retweet funny stuff on Twitter, but I will work on that. Follow your boy on both of them though, because you know what I'm saying. So the first question is top 10 animes. All right, so you know what I'm saying. So look, all right, so I had to real quick, so it's not gonna be in any order. I'm gonna use Google Docs to help me because this is it's no joke over here. First, number one, no particular order. Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan. For like, bro, Eren is one of the greatest protagonist characters of all time, you know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that haven't seen this tattoo, shout out Dazi. It was the first bigger tattoo that I got, and I want this whole thing to be a manga panel, like a page. And so Eren Yeager is a top 10 easily, top 5 arguably protagonists in anime history. And then we're gonna go to Yu Yu Hakusho, and then to follow it up, you guys know it's gonna make sense why I put both of them on this list. Hunter x Hunter, top tier animes. They're very classic in the sense of world building. Yu Yu Hakusho is very classic in its fights, but it's just like anime, you know. It's just, you ever got that one anime or that one show you just watch because everything is just so good? Next on the list, I just got done watching this, and this one is not for the faint of heart. And for those of, you know, I don't even know if kids are allowed to watch this, but it's because it's pretty deep and it's very sensitive. Banana Fish, it's on Amazon Video. Fire. Tokyo Revenge, bro. Look, all right, man. Tokyo Revengers is one of my favorite animes, and just manga, because I'm caught up on the manga. One of the best stories I've read in a long time in anime. It has a place in my heart because it reminds me so much of people I grew up around. And like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't grow up around, like, you know, I'm not from like the dirty. I'm not from the hood. Growing up in San Diego, like, you got some bad people, you have some good bad people. You know, there's worse places in the world to be, but it's just what I'm used to, and there are some bad areas in Dago. And I guess, like, a lot of the delinquents in Tokyo Revengers remind me of a lot of people I grew up around, because I grew up around a lot of ACs, for those of y'all that don't know. And I grew up and I was in contact with them a lot, and they always like respected us because we played football. But yeah, and then you had the Bloods that came in, and yada yada yada. And then next up, Mob Psycho, bro. Look, I'm a psych major, bro. The best psyche of all time, bro. Mob is just my guy, bro. The slice of life aspect of it, fire. It's just, there's not much I need to say. Next up, I have Megalobox. For those of you that haven't seen that one, it's newer. The second season just ended. The soundtrack, the character development, just the underdog mentality of it all. For those of y'all that don't watch anime, if I had to suggest anyone on this list, I would suggest Megalobox, because I feel that you would like it the most out of all of these. Because as a genre of anime, you know, you have like Japanese language. You know, there's a lot to get into. And I'm not gonna lie, Attack on Titan is very anime, but Megalobox is, you know, the soundtrack is hip hop. It's more of a dystopian, like, wasteland area, so there's not like a bunch of magic stuff, and it's boxing. So it's something that I feel that a lot of y'all can gateway into anime if y'all watch Megalobox. So if you take anything from this list, again, it's not ranked, I would suggest watching Megalobox. And then the next, another boxing anime, one of my personal favorites, Hajime no Ippo. There is a character in there, Ichiro Miyata. I watched one of his arcs. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's an arc where he goes to fight in Thailand because he loses a fight and he wants to like redeem himself. And I watched a scene in that arc, a scene in an episode in that arc every Thursday night before game day. And I couldn't, for those of y'all that know, y'all can't sleep, have so much anxiety built up, and I just couldn't sleep well. And I would just be up like thinking about the game the next day, and I would always watch the same scene. Miyata is another person that I'm gonna get tatted on me, because personally he's somebody that's like, I can see a part of myself in, as corny as that sounds. And then the last one, Vinland Saga, bro. The antagonist in that show is one of the greatest antagonists I have ever seen in anime history. Just the way his character is written, he's very gray area. There's no white or black to him. It's just a bunch of gray area, and then he's charismatic, bro. Hey, y'all hit me up for anime questions, bro. I got y'all, bro. Anime suggestions, I got y'all. But again, to summarize this whole list, Megalobox, I think, would be something that a lot of y'all would fall in love with, and the gateway into anime. So that's my suggestion. That was a very long answer, and I expected that. But we got other questions to get done, and we're gonna go ahead and speed through them. And again, I'm not gonna rush them all. So yeah, let's go. From Gavin, what are the best football gloves? I'm a running back, but I also play slot. Again, you guys know my gloves, my 2020 glove of the year. I do have an announcement at the end of this video, but as of right now, nothing's beat my I cannot talk today. Nothing has beaten my Vapor Jets. The quality is there. They have extra comfort for you for the same price of most gloves, $45, and you know you're not getting like finessed because it's Nike, and it's a solid A1 purchase that anybody could use. Next question is from Crew Hawkins. What new gloves should I get? I already have the 6.0s. Should I get Invictus cutters or Glove Boost? This is a tough one. Now, if you're talking about newer gloves that came out this year, I would not so much suggest cutters. Not saying that I hate the brand, but the ones that came out recently, not the greatest. I would suggest getting the years prior to that. I think the 4th editions came out last year, and the 3rd editions are way better. Yeah, I think so, but just get the ones that came out before the newer ones. Invictus, solid gloves. I will admit they can get a little pricey, so if you want to get a little discount, go ahead and use your boy's code down in the description below, Will10 for 10% off, and you will pop out a little bit more because Invictus isn't a glove that everybody has, and the colorways are fire. The straps are gold or yellow instead of just a regular color, and you can make your own custom gloves. There's a lot more diversity in Invictus, so if you want to go ahead and, you know, you can't buy them like at the store, so you will have to wait, and if you're willing to do all that, I would suggest Invictus. And did I say Glove Boost? I meant Grip Boost. Grip Boost, again, I've only worn once. Arguably the best stick in the game. You don't see it too much in person, so again, you're gonna have to wait online. More on that coming soon towards the end of the video. The next question is from Israel Garcia. What size did you get those in? My Vapor Jet 6.0s, I got them in an XL. Diego Foster, Vapor Jets or Grip Boosts? I need to know. I'm personally saying Vapor Jets, but the gap between the grips are a lot closer than you would think. Gloves enhance a catch. They don't make somebody have hands out of nowhere. If you already are like, say like a 75 at catching, Grip Boost is not gonna make you 99, and neither are Vapor Jets. They're gonna increase you, yes, like a Vapor Jet may increase you 10 and a Grip Boost may do 15, but that 5 overall difference in catching is not gonna make such a big difference where one is worse than the other. So personally, comfortability and just value for what you do buy. I know in Grip Boosts, I believe, are a little more expensive unless you find older ones, but I have not worn all of the Grip Boosts, and I've only tried the one with the E's on it. I will personally say just go with the Nike because the comfortability is there, the quality is there, and you know with Nike it's like a confirmed thing. Next question is from Swaggy J. What time? Yeah, we gonna have to end it soon. Swaggy J 24K. Word, I got a size 12 and I'm in the process of breaking them in, but I don't know if I should return it and just go half a size up or just power through it because I have wide feet. And he's talking about the MC Spotlights that came out this year. Personally, I have wide feet too, and the cleats, yes, it does take some time to break in. I don't believe, not many cleats do half sizes, so if your body's gonna proportion itself either wider or longer, my feet are wider, but my length can fit into an 11, but it can also fit into a 10, but my feet are wide enough to not make them loose as an 11. My feet, as wide as they are, I can wear a size 10, 10 and a half, 11, 11 and a half. I get size 10 and a half if I can, but my cleats are all 11. I don't know if that helps, but definitely see where you wear like your sneakers and everything, because you do not want extra room in the toe, because that can result in injuries, uncomfortable, and it'll mess with your footwork. Yeah, just do your own research for yourself. And if you had to go a half size up or down, I would see if you can do a half size down. If you absolutely can't, then you're gonna have to go with a half size up and double sock if you have to, but make sure your foot is as snug and as comfortable as it can be. All right, we're gonna try to push through this last question because I have some announcements at the end. Updates, I have a couple quick announcements where I've been. So my uploads for the past like month or two have been a little shaky because I have had some things come up. Nothing bad has happened, but the only issue I have is I have been getting more tattoos. And the issue with that is I'm not supposed to work out. Now, before y'all get on me, oh, you can work out through it. It's my body, and these things are on me permanently. So y'all can have your own opinions about working out, however long or shorter, you know, to each their own. Again, everyone's different, just like how like you consume, like, I mean, I hope none of y'all are underage drinking, but like, you know, when it comes to alcohol, you're not supposed to consume alcohol, you're not supposed to be in the sun, all this and that. And this one, I waited just a week to do, and you can't really tell, but the detail on it, some of it faded out, and it's because it was on arm. And yeah, you know, I was that dude, oh, I got one, I'm gonna wait like 6-7 days and take off start wearing short sleeves just to show it off. And that's probably why. There's no scientific evidence to what exactly did, but for me, I'm not gonna do that again. And I have one on my leg, and it's a Goku piece. Let me see if I can show y'all. I'ma just, oh Lord, I'ma just put a picture on it. But yeah, so I have more, and this one I got, and this other one I got like 2 or 3 weeks later. So I literally had like a week of working out in between them, and then I want to get more. It is my fault, and I'm not making an excuse for myself, because again, it is something that I want to do anyway. So I apologize for it. This is why I want to do the Q&A. So send me more questions, and I can make more content for you guys. And then also, yo boy finally found some grip boots, cuz, you know what I'm saying?